present, being present, is challenging sometimes. We start to go off in a tangent in our mind about something that happened, or something triggers us to make us remember something that happened a while ago or too long ago to really bring back to the present. And we really got to work on staying present. It's so crucial. It's worth it. It gets easier. It's not easy in the beginning. It definitely is a challenge to stay present and be in your moment and stay present and feeling divine of the present. You get there. We all get there. Especially if you're working on this, and if you're listening to this, you're working on it. And if you're there already, keep working at it, because it's something to always try to work at for yourself. It's self-care, it's self-love, being present, staying present in the moment, for being or feeling that I don't know. It's a good feeling. And it is refreshing, and it's hopeful when you come back to the present. When you start thinking off into a tangent about, say something happened, and then you start thinking about something that happened familiar to that from the past. And it's like, why are you thinking about that? Okay, that happened already. You can't bring that back, and you don't want to bring it back. And what happened, it happened recently. We don't have to harness over it forever. And get back to your present moment, to your divine present, because your presence is divine. And being aware and paying attention to that helps you love yourself more, because you take care of yourself in that moment, and you feel better about yourself, and you lift yourself up in all kinds of ways. You can sing, smile, laugh, eat something, dance, qigong, yoga, whatever you may need to do. But when you become so much more aware to bring yourself back to the present, when you start wandering off, especially in directions that are of negativity, not really supportive, and stuff that got on your nerves, and it's like, why did I just do that? And you will get better at doing that. And you'll snap out of it, and you'll come back to the present, and you'll be like, okay, wait a minute, I'm right here. What's going on? Let's make this moment better. Let's make it so that the next moment's going to be better. And it just gets easier and easier. It's going to always be challenging, because we're human, and we're unconditioning ourselves all the time, sabotaging ourselves, and dealing with environments and situations that are not of our liking or wanting. But it's still good and all okay, because it gets better. And you do have those moments and those people and those wanted experiences and desires, and you encounter goodness, because you keep your vibration feeling good, and you're staying present, which is good. So you compare it to being just alive, and even though something might happen around you that it doesn't feel good, and you can go into that moment. I'm not saying never feel bad, but I'm just saying that even if something isn't happening, or the mood or the environment is maybe really low, you can still be present. And being present is divine, is good. And you can feel good within. And be the support you need to get through whatever moment. And you can breathe and let whatever situation, good or bad, exciting or dull, happen without you reacting. You're just being through it. And you feel light, and you feel like yourself. You just it's really hard to explain, but it takes work to get there. It's not spontaneous, it's not instantaneous. It is something that becomes something more doable. And it's possible for you. It's possible for me, it's possible for you to feel good in the present, even when it, in your perspective, it isn't. But you listen to, well, you listen and you really feel within. And within is in the present. So you got no choice but to be in the present. So you do it and allow it and don't resist it. You'll realize you didn't have to get so upset or irritated or triggered from whatever happened. And even if it may be a drawn out situation, you're still going to be okay. And you're still going to uplift yourself and be like, okay, this is going to pass because it's very temporary. But the present is always present. It's always present and it's always divine. And you will eventually realize and feel that divineness of your presence, of being present and just the presence of presence. If that makes any sense. But smile and be present. Take a deep breath and know you're doing well. And that if your present is divine, you're definitely divine. We're all divine. And we eventually come to that knowing. And we become more empowered to be able to get through some things. Through everything. Not some things. Get through everything. But everything becomes better. And you attract better. And we all want to attract better. Definitely want to attract better. You want to attract the opportunities, the money, the people, friends, love, good food, good incidences. I mean, and you become more of that as you're growing, because you're growing and growing and growing, as I keep saying, and I will always keep saying, because believe me, it's a daily thing. It's a daily growth, and it's beautiful because so much more you peel away off of you. But stay present. Be present as best as you can. Don't be hard on it. And it'll get easier, so it won't even be hard. And if it's already easy for you, it just gets easier. And you will have a challenging moment. But it's all good because it just keeps us empowered and keeps us on our toes and keeps us feeling good instead of going off into that other conditioned situation, which we have been so deeply conditioned. So I hope this was helpful again. And from all the other things that I have said in my other posts, I'm being as supportive as I can, and I definitely am a support to myself, and I'm thankful for that. And I hope this does you some good. I hope this lifts your spirits. And I hope this reminds you to stay present, and that your presence and your present is divine. Being present is divine. And it's possible for you. And it's just part of who we are. And I love you all. And feel good. Love yourself. Say you love yourself in the mirror. Smile. Laugh if you can. Which you can. You can laugh at yourself. If you have a goofy laugh or a goofy smile, laugh. Anything. Or just laugh because I told you to laugh when you look in the mirror. So I would laugh, but then I would laugh too much. So be good to yourself. Keep growing, empowering yourself. And know that your present is divine. And the present moment is always something to keep feeling good in. And you can do it. We all can do it and be it. And attract those good things in our life. Because we've had good things, and I'm not going to go into that because I could go into that, and I'll go into that in another subject. But just self-love and feel good. Until the next time.